Hello, I'm Cleopatra Wallace, and this video is all about the Astroworld Festival. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, gather around. We are going to Houston, Texas today, and I want to be there at 7 p.m., and I'm going to be at the NRG Park. There is a crowd there of about 50,000 people. We are within the zip code of 77054. 77054. We're in Houston, Texas, and we're at the Astroworld Festival. Right now it's 7 p.m. The crowd is gathering. And again, we are at the NRG Park in Houston, Texas, zip code 77054. It is 7 p.m. There's a crowd of 50,000 people. There's a crowd of 50,000 people there. They're there to see performers, one of which is named Travis Scott. It's November the 5th of 2021. Okay, we just need one more. It's November the 5th of 2021. There is a performance there. Right now it's 7 p.m. We're within the zip code of 77054. We're at the NRG Park event called the Astroworld Festival. 8 people died. I wanted to know if there was any extra activity there as far as not necessarily paranormal but mischievous or malicious conduct at the Astroworld Festival. Alright. Let me get one more. There were accounts that people began to pass out and were then trampled. 8 people lost their life. There was a crowd of 50,000. Alright, so we have 4 cards. Let's see what we can see. Alright. Okay. So this is actually a positive card because it has the 2 triangles at the top. But it's a good transformation. And dying is definitely a transformation. But I'm getting the energy off this card that that was what was supposed to happen at this event. I don't like that. Alright. Next we have hurtful gossip. It's a negative card. This energy from this card is, you see how this person is speaking but you can't see nothing but their mouth? I feel like there was a spirit at work here. I don't know if it was giving directions to the people in the NRG Park or how to handle the crowd. But I do feel like there was some spirits at work here. You know, might see it says hurtful gossip. I don't know if they were instructed to hurt the people. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling like this was planned. The next card that came out was dominating. This is a negative card as well. But I do feel like there was a spirit at work here. For sure, the same spirit that you can only see his mouth is this one. Wow. 50,000 people were at the mercy of this spirit. Alright. The last card to come out is the Queen of Cups. For some reason, they're saying like Kylie Jenner was there. Supposedly she was taking pictures of the bodies leaving or being carried away. I'm getting that this is her energy. And she's smiling. Look at her face. She looks pretty pleased. Alright. let's clarify more about this spirit here. The one that's doing the quiet talking in the ear. Okay. Spirit, I want to go back to the hurtful gossip card where there was talking or instructions being given to the staff. Can you tell me a little bit about these instructions or directions that was given to the staff? I wanted to know, what was this hurtful gossip? What was the discussion about? Oh, the Queen of Wands. We have another queen here. So I don't know. I'm getting this energy like this could have, I don't know if his manager is a female. But this was a female. I don't know if it was a live female or a spirit female. But this person who was given the directions is a female. And this is the Queen of Wands. So very charismatic. I'm going to ask more questions about this female. So can you tell me more about this Queen of Wands female that was directing the event? Can you tell me more about this Queen of Wands woman? Was this Travis Scott producer or tour manager? Or was this someone who worked directly with this building? We are in Houston, Texas still. Now we're going to get closer to the time, right? If they fall to the floor, I only take the ones that fall face down. And if too many come out, I take the top and the bottom. So these are the ones that fell to the floor. We're going to go away with this one that was face up. We're going to look at this one that was face down. All right, now when I asked the question of more about this female, was this a tour manager of his or somebody who worked for the building? This is the card that came out, the Page of Coins. And there's kind of like a one building in the background. Now, if this was his tour manager, I would expect to see more people in this card. So this woman who was directing what would happen that night, whether she was an actual live person or just a mischievous spirit, she was with the building and not with the actual tour. Now I want to ask questions about this Astroworld building. All right, Spirit, I understand that the woman who was directing was a part of the building crew and not a part of the staff crew. Can you tell me more about this building? I want to know more about this Astroworld Festival building or arena at the NRG Park, Houston, Texas 77054. Is this the first time this sort of event has happened there? Is this building in a bad energy spot? Or what is it with this building that caused such a negative reaction? Well, they both went face down. So we're going to keep them. This is about the building. All right. And I was asking why, did this happen at the building? And we got the 8 of Potions here. Which is, I'm not surprised to see it because 8 people did die. And this is a graveyard. All right. So yeah, the people died in the building, Spirit. I'm not disputing that. All right. And this also came out in reference to the building. This Page of Presence guy is someone who's like a little helper. And I don't mean a little helper because he's a little elf. I mean like a sidekick. or a bestie. These two people, this Queen of Wands character and this helper person, they work together. And they work in that building together. Alright, so now I'm getting the feeling that this is less about Travis Scott and more about this arena. But we are definitely in the right place. Now, I would like to know if this was a part of Travis's plan or was he completely unaware? Because I've seen the pyrotronics or pyrotechnics that was used, and that was a lot of fire that they used to create this hell-like atmosphere. So I want to know is, did he know this was going to happen? Spirit, as we are still in Houston within the zip code of 77054, we are at the NRG Park, the Astroworld Festival. I now want to go to 905. This is right at the climax where the people are actually being trampled. And they were calling out for help from Travis. Can you tell me if Travis knew that this was going to happen? Did he know that people would be hurt at this concert that took place on November the 11th of 2021 at the NRG Park, zip code 77054? Did he know people were going to be hurt? Was he a part of this? Not in this one. Alright. Oh, yes. Lots of nice images in this one. Alright, Spirit, I'm wanting to know if Travis Scott was aware that at the Astroworld Festival on November the 11th of 2021, we are at 9:05 p.m. We're right at the climax of the incident, 77054 zip code. Did Travis Scott know people were going to be hurt at his concert? Was he a part of this? No? Alright. Let's look in here. And this is the Hermetic Tarot. Spirit, I'm wanting to know if Travis Scott knew people were going to be hurt at his concert that took place on November the 11th, no, November the 5th of 2021. It's 9:05 p.m. It's quite a big stack. So we're going to take the top and the bottom. Alright. Alright. So what came out is the Six of Wands. And on the Six of Wands, I definitely see like the flames, like the pyrotechnics that was used. There are two hands visible. This here is like the atmosphere of the place. So it really was kind of transformed into a living hell. I'm getting the energy from this card that he knew it was going to get, you know, hot and dangerous. He knew something was going to happen, but I don't think he knew exactly what was going to happen. But he was aware that there was going to be a change in the atmosphere. See the flames? And there's two hands here. So he knew that there was going to be something. But the next card that came out is the Three of Swords, and this is the Lord of Sorrow. And it has a flower that's been like chopped up in the middle right here. I'm going to clarify this because this is giving me the feeling like he's upset that this happened. But I don't know if he's upset that it happened or that it wasn't enough. Let's see. So clarify this Three of Swords here. Clarify the Three of Swords as far as Travis Scott knowing or not knowing what was going to happen at the concert that took place on November the 5th of 2021. We are at 9:05 p.m. The Queen of Cups is back out here again. She was just here. It's her. She's back again. And this energy, I was getting like the Kylie energy. Somebody here is really upset that this took place, other than, the people whose families died. Well, the people who died, their families are upset, but, something's not right here. This is like the same kind of thing. Like, you see the way this is up here, like, it's coming out? Look at this chair. It's like the same kind of design. It's going up and out. I'm getting that Travis knew something was going to happen, but he didn't know what. I'm feeling like Kylie is just there, and mixed in it. And, like, she's happy about it. Like, I don't see any sadness there. But the way these are going up, I'm starting to feel a little sacrificey here. But this is a new story. It just came out, so we're going to stop it right here. Again, I am Cleopatra Wallace. If you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up, or you can subscribe to my channel, because who knows what's going to happen next.